Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the third place match that everybody's raving about. Man, let's get into it. How is everybody people are saying this is the best match of the World Cup. You know, look at all these goals, look at all this, this is this and that. Are you guys serious right now? Are we legitimately taking this serious? This felt like a charity match to me, honestly. And I think one side came into this game in that mindset as well, that this is a charity match. And that's the French. The French, obviously, the era is ending. The coach is leaving. We're about to start Zidane's era. We're talking about the coach was saying these players wanted to go party before this game. These guys are checked out. They weren't here. So starting this game, really, Kylian Mbappe is the only one who's awake, simply because obviously, you know, he got to get the golden boot. All he needed is one more goal. Really. He got 2 goals. So he was staying in the field simply to pat the stats, as they would say, right? And he was at least going to guarantee a goal because he's expecting these guys are coming in. This is like a charity match. They're not going to take this serious either. Both of us lost, especially them. You know what I mean? Like, come on. We're done here. And think about it. In every competition, the first, second, and third place, the third place guy doesn't really care. But the second place guy, the guy that felt that he almost could have won it, who almost could have won to the final, England, hint, hint, they're the one that feel like they have something to prove. And really, that's what it was. This game was for England to prove that Tuchel to prove himself. All the criticism that's been going around. I mean, you know, all this sacking him. You know, this guy's making 5 more millions than the last guy. So obviously, a lot of pressure. And he said himself, I'm not leaving anything. I'm not leaving. He's like, I just got started. I'm about to go into Euro. I'm getting ready for Euro, bro. So his mindset is still staying, and I think he wanted to prove to people that, I got ideas. You know, I know you guys don't like the guys I picked in my tactic, but I got ideas. And like I said, they came hard, and that's basically what it was. The first half, England was just scoring goals. Like, it was ridiculous. Obviously, it was just so nonchalant. It didn't even feel like a real game. So the idea that people are saying this is the best. Of course it is. Of course it is, because there was no tactic. The first half was just the French realizing that England's are trying to win here. I don't know what you guys are trying to do here, but we're trying to win. And then in the second half, that's basically what happened. The French were like, oh, okay. If that's what we're doing, we'll step up our game. And they extremely stepped up their game to the point that they almost made a comeback. So I don't even want to acknowledge. Just stop it. Stop talking about this game. It doesn't even matter. You're not going to remember this. Tomorrow's game is what you're going to remember. You're not going to remember this at all. Anyway, so let's talk about the final. As a Barcelona fan, this is the greatest final in the World Cup history. Think about it. It doesn't even matter. This is the perfect. It doesn't matter who wins. Whoever wins, Barcelona wins. So I'd like to give out a tip. This is my tip. If you're out there, someone who's not even interested in soccer, okay, and you didn't even watch the World Cup. You don't even have to watch the World Cup game, the final, okay? Whenever you see a Barcelona fan, all you have to be like, hey, congratulations on the World Cup. Just say that. You don't even have to know who won the World Cup for this year. All you have to say is congratulations, and they'll be like, oh, thanks. You get what I'm saying? That's how much this is a Barcelona final, guys. This is a Barcelona final. Now, my biggest question is the dilemma that Madrista are in. Madrista, what are we going to do? Who are we supporting? Are we supporting Lionel Messi? Argentina? We can't support Lionel Messi. If Lionel Messi wins this World Cup, he is 100% shoe-in for the Ballon d'Or. It doesn't matter what. It's not the top 5 league in Europe. Put that aside. Numbers don't lie. And all I'm saying is the World Cup always trumps everything else. Right? I mean, come on. And just the story. The story, guys. The story. And then on the other side, we have Lamar. Now, Madrista would not want Lamar to win, right? But again, they're Spaniards. Why would you not want to support your Spanish team? But if Lamar wins, he's winning the Ballon d'Or. Not just that. There's 8 players in the Spanish team. You know what that means. There is not one player that's playing for the Spain national team that comes from Madrid. Well, it was like that before they bought Cucurella. But I believe, technically, he's still a Chelsea player until this tournament's over. So whatever success he gets from this tournament, even the trophy he gets, is going to be credit to Chelsea's club. It's not going to be Real Madrid, technically. So therefore, I don't know if this even counts. That's what I'm saying. So Madridistas, I'm curious to know how do you want this to go? You want Lionel Messi to get his 9th Ballon d'Or and another World Cup on that table? Or do you want a new generation to start? With is Lamar. Okay, it's just another one. It's not just that. It's just that now Barcelona, a bunch of Barcelona players, they're going to talk smack. They're going to talk smack. They're world champions. Are you a world champion? You know how Vinicius and all these Madrid players love to tell you about their Champions League trophies. Are you sure they're not going to do that to you guys about the World Cup? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But for me, like I said, I'm satisfied. Like obviously, whatever happens tomorrow, and I generally in my hearts of hearts mean this, I will be happy. If Lamar wins, I'll be so happy. If Lionel Messi wins, I'll be so happy because the story will be complete. And I will actually be extra happy if Lionel Messi wins simply because, first, I grew up on him. So I kind of have I can push a little bit towards that way, towards Argentina. But nevertheless, we're starting a whole new route. I got at least another decade for this kid. And I would love the story to start, as you would say, for Messi to bow out. And he passes that torch in the greatest way possible at the World Cup final. We didn't get the Flimisio, is that what it's called? We didn't get that tournament where the champions of South America and the champions of Europe play against each other. Some political stuff happened, the war, as they say, and we didn't get it. But it turns out the football gods, the simulation gods, as you would say, the guys who got Lionel Messi as 19 and Lamar as a child in that bath, oh my God, they planted this. They planted this, bro. Okay, the simulation gods and the soccer gods have came together and they got us. And we don't know where they want to finish the story. They could won the Lionel Messi just to end it with a bang, or they could pass the torch and tell us that we're starting a whole new thing. Either way, it should be exciting. Do not miss it. All right? Okay, bye-bye.